guys, how's it going? As you can see, I now own a drone, and I'm a little worried it's going to be super distracting from practicing and drums and music and all that, but whatever. I need something else to do. I need a hobby, so got one today. I'm probably going to do some drone videos soon, so be on the lookout for those. But anyway, I wanted to start a kind of like a weekly vlog, maybe monthly, basically whenever I have time to do it, and show you guys things that I'm practicing, what I'm working on. If it's, maybe I'll show you some music stuff or whatever. But I wanted it to be educational and also kind of showing you what I'm up to. So if you guys have any questions about anything I'm doing, or if you have a specific thing you want me to break down, whether it's a groove or a lick, or if you have questions about tuning the drums or gigs, the business side of things, music production, anything, let me know in the comments. I really want this to be a thing where you guys can all get something out of it every week, or as often as I'm going to do it. Alright, so today I am working on Swiss triplets, but not just any Swiss triplets. We're doing them with a Flam, so I guess you'd call it Flam. Actually, I think a Swiss triplet always has a Flam. I don't know. But these ones are Swiss triplets starting on the left hand and then two rights, but there's going to be a diddle. So it's left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. That's the basic rudiment, all in triplets. And then what I was doing today in my practice was just moving it around the kit. I like to take, one rudiment like that and spread it around as much as I can and get as much kind of bang for the buck, you might say, out of one specific rudiment. There's so many ways you can move this around. So I'm just going to go ahead and play it a little bit and give you guys some ideas, and then maybe break down a few things. So, a few things you can do with this. First of all, you don't always have to keep it. You can also do two flams in a row. So it's two left-handed flams and then the diddle. That's kind of cool, especially on the ride cymbal. Go up to threes, and then I'll try to switch them up too. So I'll do 1, 2, or different combinations. So here's like going back and forth between one left hand flam and then two, and then I'll end it on 3. I mean, not always, but for that specific fill. Here, I'll do it with the hi-hat. One other thing, you might notice I'm using the kick drum whenever I do those accents with the cymbal. That kind of gives it an extra punch, and it also, I like to keep the drums going, so that's going to be, whenever I hit a cymbal with a fill like that, I kind of like to have it be thickened up by the bass drum. toms. You know, using your kick drum along with toms gives it a whole different thing. Snare. Without the kick. Some other things I'll do with this fill, you know, you can split up the tom, or you can split up the flam between the tom and the snare. So I'm just taking the left-handed flam, putting the right hand, the grace note on the tom, and the left hand on the snare. Thing you can do. You can start with a kick instead. You can split them up with the kicks. Oh man, I need to work on that. See, that's why this is good. I'm figuring out a couple of my weaknesses. One other thing I like to do is kind of stretch the time out a little bit. So instead of just, you know, a regular straight up, instead of making it so like, you know, drum corps rudimental, you can kind of fudge the time a little bit. So that almost becomes a herta. Except you're doing a flam on the first one. And then also accents are a huge thing. Accenting the left hand. One last thing. Okay. So I don't always use just this over and over. I know I have been a lot in this video, but it's good to split it up with other rudiments and maybe just throw it in your fill one time. So, you know, you can play. Alright guys, so that's the Swiss diddle triplet. Swiss diddle triplet, yeah, we'll call it that. Obviously, a million things you can do with it. You can also go off the right hand. That'll give you twice the possibilities. But just make it your own, you know. Don't just do the patterns I did. You guys all have different kits, different configurations, so move it around your kit. You know, figure out what feels good, find some of your favorite ones, but also challenge yourself to do some of the harder combinations and make your own combinations off this riff. So check it out. Let me know if you guys have any more questions about it in the comments. And also, if you have an idea that you want me to explore, or a fill or a groove you have a question about, let me know in the comments and I'll try to get to it in a future vlog video. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.